Yep, that's me. You might be wondering how I got myself into this situation. Good thing this is an update video then, which will explain in excruciating detail what's happened in the past year. Alright, I'm gonna leave myself to it. Enjoy. Looking cute, by the way. Been a little while. It's been a little while. It's been about a year, right? I think so. You might be wondering, where have I been? Serious face. So, let me tell you about a little something called MTD, muscle tension dysphonia. Vocal, of course, for referring to the voice, tension referring to the tension that you feel, and dysphonia referring to dysfunction or malfunction of the voice. So, vocal tension dysphonia, malfunction of the voice due to tension. That is something that, or that is what I had, or I still do, I still have it. I'm a bit of a mess right now, because I haven't recorded in a very long time, and it feels a little funny in my tummy. But yeah, anyway, vocal tension dysphonia. So, what is really vocal tension dysphonia? It's tension in the throat that comes from different reasons. It could be stress or other things. So for me, I was very worried about my voice sounding in a specific way. I needed my voice to sound, or I needed my voice to be perfect. And if my voice wasn't perfect, I didn't want to talk. I didn't want to, I didn't want to do anything. Least of all, record or stream, right? So that is the reason why I've not been making anything. And I still have it. I developed it because of my worry about my voice, right? And making stuff and having the expectations and like putting expectations on myself really made it a lot worse. And I needed my voice to sound in a very specific way before I could record or stream or anything. And I had this constantly just bearing down on me. And it got so bad to the point where I stopped talking completely. I just didn't want to use my voice. And it hurt so much when I was talking, and I could only talk for maybe a minute or two per day. Right? It was really bad. But I realized something was wrong, right? And I talked to a vocal pathologist. And this was in 2023, right? The start of 2023, somewhere. And pretty much that whole year, I have been working on alleviating or fixing, curing the vocal tension dysphonia. So every time I talk, pretty much, my throat closes up and I get really stressed, and I'm like, what are people gonna think about my voice? And I need to sound this, and you know? So it's kind of a constant battle. But I'm a lot better now. Yay. I'm able to use my voice. I can talk normally. I can communicate with people like a normal human being. That's great. However, you might notice that my voice is a little different. First of all, my British accent is gone. And this is because I've been talking a lot to people, like in more of a normal voice, right? And that's kind of part of the process, is kind of learning to accept my voice for what it is. So I don't constantly go around worrying about what my voice sounds like. What are my arms doing? So I'm not like, I'm trying my best to not be worried and like letting go of the tension and the worry and just talking, without thinking about it, like normal, right? And what was I talking about? ADHD. Right, so my accent. It's gone because I've been talking in a more natural voice. So less of a voice acting voice and more of a just me voice. And this is what I'm gonna sound like. I shouldn't be putting extra pressure on myself to sound in a certain way, so I'm just gonna sound however I sound, if that makes sense. And if you don't like my new voice, wow, I'll just show you. Okay, that was scary. You don't want to go in there. You don't want to go in there. Do you? Anyway, I was talking about, right, so, yeah. A big part of the treating my vocal tension dysphonia has been to accept my voice for what it is and just be chill and relax. And I've been meditating and I've been doing like breathing exercises, and I'm very zen, right? Or trying my best to be zen with my voice, even though it's really difficult. But I mean, if I look back like a year from now, it's like a whole world of difference, right? Like a year ago, when was a year ago? That was the start of 2023. At the start of 2023, I was very optimistic about making videos, right? I thought, now I'm gonna like fix this and I'm gonna do it, and then it just got worse. And I kind of realized that I had to work on my voice, right, and fix it before I could really do anything. But here I am. I feel like I can do stuff again, and that is very liberating. It's a really nice feeling. So yeah, new voice. New voice, sure. I sound a lot more Swedish, probably. But yeah, I still have a lot of issues with my voice. Like before recording this, I had to really hype myself up and be like, I can do it. My voice is okay. And now that I'm doing it, I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I'm noticing my voice is, it's a little bit shaky, but that's okay. It's a lot to think about. Most people don't really have to think when they talk, but I kind of have to always think like, okay, I need to relax in the fucking throat. And sorry for my language, pardon my language, but I have to relax in the throat, and I have to sit properly in my and I need to talk from the stomach and like everything. It's just a lot to think about just to be able to talk normally. It's kind of weird, but it's part of the process, and yeah, I'm getting there. Basically, I've been fucking talking now about this. Basically, to summarize, I had a lot of vocal issues with my voice, and I didn't really know what they were. And then I talked to a vocal pathologist, and it helped a lot. And now I can use my voice again. Yippee. Great. So, another big difference, right, is like what's happening here. What's this? So I in some of the videos I uploaded like a while ago, right, I had this model, and I was experimenting a little bit, working on it and seeing like what can I do with this thing, and because basically my goal when I started this channel was to make it 3D ASMR. So, like where I can do this and stuff, and have a 3D model. But I realized that was really expensive, and I don't have any money, and I don't know how to make a 3D model myself. So I just, kind of put that to the side a bit. But now I've had so much time, I've been able to work on this, and here I am. I have some in VR chat. Incredible. I do all this on myself, and did all the work and did all the job, and I learned a shit ton. So finally, I have a 3D model, and I look like I look like I want to. I'm missing the witch hat. That was a bit too difficult to make, but yeah, I can do silly faces like smile and yeah. So that's another thing, right? I can do a whole new format of content, and I'm 3-dimensional, and I can yeah. So that's pretty exciting. I'm very excited about that, and I'm very excited about the kind of stuff I can make with this model. I've also got a beautiful package coming at some point this year. I don't know when, really. Probably like in April or something. I don't know. Of beautiful slime VR. Yes, slime VR, which is full body trackers. So I'll be able to, not have silly arms and stuff. I can kick you, stomp on you if you want. So another thing that I just thought about is that I might have to take, if I'm live streaming, for example, I might have to take breaks when I'm talking, because it's just a lot of effort to talk. So we'll see how that works. But that kind of leads me onto my plans for like what am I gonna make, right? So you might have noticed that YouTube has completely eviscerated my channel. Yay. They took down like my most popular videos because they were too sexual, I guess, which is fair enough. I also kind of played myself by activating monetization for the meme, and that kind of got their laser sights on me, and that was stupid. So here I am with a very sad, dilapidated channel moment. But my plan is to kind of start from scratch. I just want to make simple stuff to begin with and see what I can do with the model, and you know, kind of move from there. I have some plans. We'll see. But to begin with, I'm just gonna do some very, very simple things just to kind of get into the motions, I guess. And another thing is that my content, my ear licking specifically, I think, is not gonna be as not the same as it used to be, right? It's gonna be a little different, like considering I'm being actively hunted by the sexy police. Also, other life things, you know, my mindset has changed a little bit about what I want to do and stuff. I'd like to do a bit more wholesome stuff. So, you know, instead of being corrupted progressively, I kind of reverse corrupted, I guess. So, yeah, sure. So you can expect basically, you know, like pretty similar to what I used to be, just not as extreme. And if I upload a normal ear licking video and YouTube takes it down, I don't know really what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll like make a sub channel or something, or maybe I don't really know. There's a lot of alternatives, but hopefully they don't just instantly kill my ear licking videos just because it says ear licking on them. I might have to find a way to circumnavigate it. I don't know. Also, yeah. So I guess that's pretty much it. To summarize, the whole fucking thing I've been talking about now is I had voice issues. Now I'm better. Like really, really bad voice issues, guys. Like holy shit. I cannot understand how terrible it was. And during the worst part, I went to a normal doctor and asked for like, can you do anything about this? You know, before I went to a vocal pathologist, and I was given cortisol medication, because he was like, maybe it's like something throat infection or something, I don't know. And I had to take that for an entire month, and he told me to be like not use my voice for a whole month. That was pure torture, and combined with the cortisol medication that just made me feel like shit all the time. Holy crap. You know, it's been a journey, but I'm better now. That's the most important thing. I was gonna summarize the video, I completely forgot about that. So voice bad, not good. My voice is a little different. I hope that's okay. I'm not gonna, you know. That's not to say that I can't like do silly voices and like, I mean, I obviously I can still do the British voice, but yeah, okay, I'm tangenting or whatever you say. 3D model, wow, so shiny and beautiful. Wow, that's it. Yeah. There are some things on the model that I would like to fix, like this collar, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to learn some more Blender to do that, I think. But overall, considering what I have to work with, I'm pretty happy with her. I'm pretty happy. Yeah. This is kind of terrible. Whatever. I have a 3D model. I'm happy. Getting full body tracking so I can do some silly stuff. And I'm intending to pretty much do the same thing I've been doing. Not as extreme. I'm gonna start very simple, like if you look at the very first videos on my channel, kind of that energy. Although maybe I've learned a couple things along the way. Perhaps. We'll see. I'm really looking forward to make stuff for you guys again. I really miss this. I really miss this actually. I want to stream, I want to make stuff, and I want to, I'm really excited. I'm happy, motivated. I think it's gonna go well. Maybe. I don't want to jinx it, but you gotta hope a little bit, right? Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Somehow I was able to make a video recording where I talk about things, and how long have I been recording? 30 minutes. Oh goodness. That was a bit longer than I thought it would be. Well. I guess I'll just retreat back into the forest now. Okay. Okay. It's weird. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Like, I've just been sitting on my hands all this time. When am I gonna make the video? When am I gonna record it? And here I am. It's kind of weird. Okay. This has dragged on for way too long. Why am I doing this same thing in an update video? I don't get it. Why is it so hard for me to say goodbye? I'm just... Oh god. Is my hand okay? Are you okay? I really hope you guys don't mind my voice, by the way. Like, what if I sound super weird? I don't know. Anyway. I'll see you. Okay. You. You. I'll see you.